Hey, welcome back, guys. The Powerverse has blessed us with a few major updates over the past couple of days as we await its next offering. The first piece pertains to the highly anticipated Raising Kanan series, which delivered a teaser as well as a release date. The second item came courtesy of Tikal himself, fresh off the heels of his successful verses with his hip-hop brother turned on-screen sibling, Redman. In this video, I'll be going through the new teaser frame by frame, as well as address the exciting new addition to Power Book 2's star-studded cast. Before we begin, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification to immediately receive these videos. Also, big thank you to all of my channel donors. If you'd like to be the next one, drop $1 on that Cash App for us. Here we go. To start, 50 Cent and the good people at Starz released a teaser for their upcoming third Power installment, Raising Kanan. The sneak peek focuses heavily on Kanan's mother and her influence on her criminal-to-be offspring. The teaser kicks off to the classic sound of Black Sheep's The Choice Is Yours, driving home the nostalgic nature of the period piece. In fact, the show almost has a Juice-like vibe as far as the time, setting, and tone. From there, we see a city train and a young Kanan picking up what looks to be a bullet casing. During the budding hustler's discovery, an audio clip plays of his mother stating, "These streets don't play, Kanan. You're only as good as your crew." Kanan's mother, Raquel, is finally revealed, following a quick montage of Kanan, his crew, and a brief outline of the series setting, which is Jamaica, Queens, New York, 1991, the year coinciding with the chosen soundtrack for the imagery. The setting, main character, and maternal influence are strikingly similar to another 50 Cent generated work, Get Rich or Die Trying, released nearly 16 years prior. If you remember in that film, which was loosely based on 50 Cent's real-life story, the main character Marcus, who was ironically portrayed by Power Season 1 alum Mark John Jeffries, was depicted as having a strong relationship with this hustler matriarch. Unfortunately, and of course, spoiler warning for any poor soul who's never seen this classic tale, Marcus's mother Katrina was killed by a jealous old flame turned kingpin. Prior to her death, however, Katrina was shown giving Marcus subtle nuggets that he would build on subsequently in adulthood. Comparably, Kanan's mother Raquel plays a major role in his coming of age and decision-making based on her own hustler prowess. Her character, according to this teaser, comes across strong, confident, and ruthless in regard to her son's well-being, a Power matriarch mainstay that we've seen with her predecessors, Tasha St. Patrick and Monet Tejada. Courtney Kemp has consistently shown the intricate relationships between mothers and sons along with their complications, and Raising Kanan seemingly won't depart from this anecdote. After Kanan takes heed to his mother's declaration, we're shown a series of quick cuts, including Kanan with his collective, another train shot, Unique, Raquel's rival and drug kingpin in his own right, portrayed by Joey Badass, Raquel walking with her brother Lulu, portrayed by Malcolm Mays, who also played Kevin Hamilton on the wildly popular Snowfall on FX. And finally, Kanan himself, monologuing the following. "You already know how my shit ended. This is how it started." Immediately following this statement, Kanan is shown carrying a piece, possibly his first one. Then, we see our titular character lamenting to Raquel that he should be out on the corner. A flash of Raquel paying tribute to Unique is shown next, coalescing with the voiceover of her stating, "You need to stay out of grown folks' business," chiding her ambitious son. The police are then shown fervently approaching a crime scene, accompanied by Omar Epps' character, Detective Howard, a possible ally on the inside for Raquel, given by his poorly rapped warning to her to watch her back. In a later shot, Raquel pointedly states that it's always been Kanan and me versus everybody, sounding eerily similar to her aforementioned Power maternal predecessors. Raquel is then shown with Lulu in her full feminine glory, and Kanan with the beeper in the immediate follow-up shot, an essential tool in a 90s drug dealer's arsenal. A quick series of scenes come next, including a bag of bricks, a troubled Kanan, a police car crash, a weapon-wielding Detective Howard, and Raquel fiercely declaring that ain't nobody ever gonna come between my son and me, the Black Mama's manifesto. Finally, we're shown Kanan in the car with his uncle and Jukebox's dad, Marvin, portrayed by London Brown, a schoolyard slumping, a locked and loaded Raquel, One more shot of Howard and Kanan himself before the final credits and release date are revealed. Though brief in nature, the teaser did provide some insight into Kanan's genesis and how important his mother's relationship is and will be to his subsequent development. One question that sparked in my mind was whether or not Raquel will be taken off the board in seasons to come. A true hallmark of Kanan's character was his rampant coldness, and that quality is generally inspired by some great loss, an irrevocable event that forever alters the character's demeanor and outlook. Plus, in 50 Cent's semi-autobiographical film that I previously mentioned, his mother Katrina fell victim to that same fate while her son Marcus was in his developmental stages. It will be interesting to see if Raising Kanan takes a similar course, given what we know now and the parallels therein. In other Powerverse news, Book 2 made a major splash recently with the arrival of the legendary Red Man playing alongside his longtime partner in rhyme, Meth Tikal. Red will be portraying Davis MacLean's brother, Theo Rollins, and is described as sitting on the opposite end of the legal spectrum from the shady counselor. According to his character description, he used to run the streets with Davis, and the latter could have easily ended up where Theo did, prison. Following Theo's release, he questions if his brother's guilt will be enough for him to keep his promise. Meth emphatically revealed the casting decision in a brief video, sending Power fans the world over in a frenzy. It's going to be a great year for our favorite franchise. But what are your thoughts on the teaser and the news regarding Book 2? Be sure to drop me your thoughts in the comments below. I think Raising Kanan will be a respectable offering personally, and even exceed expectations for the Powerverse. We're going to be able to see something that we rarely saw from Kanan during Power's initial run: vulnerability. The mother-son dynamic will only emphasize this sentiment, and I believe it will drive home the essence of who Kanan later became in grand fashion. As always, I thank you for watching today's video. If you liked today's video, go ahead and drop $1 on that Cash App for us, hit the like button, share it with your friends who are Power fans, and subscribe for more content such as this. This is Rudy P. Magic of Rudy P. Magic Beats, and have a blessed one until the next one. Peace, y'all.